Good night, good night, good night, good night, people. Good night. Your boy Jay there, don't know. Late night talk. You know what I mean? The wanna kind of have a little difference to the thing. See a lot some little thing are going on the internet, we want to address it. So we have a few different topics we discuss tonight. I think the first one we're gonna start off with the step parent part of it. But we could just go on easy a little bit until the people are forward in. We can start the conversation. So like and share up the live as soon as they are them forward. I don't know the thing already. Mika there with me, Mr. Mac there with me, and a few more people supposed to join simultaneously. So make we see what go on. Yeah, big up people them over up on the Facebook. Same way said speed. They are gather some info so we can share on screen. So just give me some time. I have a lot of things to talk about. I don't Maka, when I do your GoFundMe wedding?
Say next year still. Yeah, man.
So like
Oh.
you need a GoFundMe fiance.
We might go order one, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Dance I love a big up, People
Right?
like
Up
and
and
share up the
early.
live. Don't know the thing already. Give me some time, let me sort out them little slides here. So I can share them, make gonna see them. Let me know the audio sound if you not hear me loud and clear. You know what I mean? Make sure that everything up and running. So I can know what's good if you not all hear me.
Big up everybody. Hey, in the meantime, people can run over the IG at FRDTV at Mr. Mac underscore Fox. And I don't know how that one already. Look out for up on the road, people. Don't go like a nut. We outside. All right?
Some yeah, break up. I don't know what going on.
That
Might need
notice.
Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
That problem with the iPhone, yeah, man. If you dash away. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, we are here better.
All right. All right. Yes, people, like me say, run over the IG here. Run over the IG. Run over the IG. We just post up a couple things as well in the meantime. But hey, to all the people out there, I just like I said this, real quick, make sure say when you see me go fund me for my wedding, want to make sure you contribute. I mean, not take nothing less than $100 donation and that. Me I tell you right now, don't play.
Fancy what go on?
And wedding thing I get a little expensive.
Realize say be a thing that fancy she are going with Be in a comment section fancy the from what here. We call it miss up or something. So what go on? Hold on the people. Ah. Tired body girl them out of season and go check them for your glow and fancy a boss she tired. What? Fancy your tiredness are show all in your comments. Yo, people like I show up the live, please and thanks. Yeah, man. So I don't know if how many of you people actually know about the situation with the dancer youth and him little son, where him left with him baby mother. Cause him and the baby mother in a relationship no more. She along with somebody else, and I guess the stepfather abused the little youth, threw him down and mash up him face and them little thing there. Now I really show the pictures them, you know what I mean, because it kind of graphic and then again too. Even though it out in a social media already, me not think of something that we are reshare and I send around still. But if you don't know about the story, I go put up some slides to kind of get an understanding of what really go on. Um see if I can find it here. Um give I a second. Mm-mm-mm. Cause all me really pre them thing are still you can't let's see oh you cannot knowingly uh, allow them thing if it happen to your child and no, you know want press charges because we don't understand that part there was this is what I'm running from. You know want to share that something, yeah.
As that excuse of a mother. She has
Yeah,
because I
that
think
was
part of it, the man says she don't want press charges.
hmm?
Like the man says she don't want press
Yeah,
charges.
she never
Like
like she said she did go to the police station, but she never pressed no charges. One done big up, Star Life big up. I mean I understand that. You know what I mean? Cause but then again, like me kind of more understand if the justice system is similar to over here. Because in a situation like that, if there is a child involved and the child is being abused and you know what I mean, it can be seen that the child
automatically
is
them a go
once you report it, it out of your hands. Like you can't tell the police them say, yo, you know
you're
what I
not
want press
press
charges. You know what I
charges.
mean? So me I wonder if I lie, she lied to the father or the justice system just not stay away in Jamaica because me don't know how that part they work. You know what I mean? Me not understand that. And me no feel comfortable knowing that if I saw this justice system stay, me no feel comfortable with that part. Then me feel like that need to change. You know what I mean? Because them not have child protective services in Jamaica too. You know what I mean? Even though the youth have a father, and to my understanding, it seemed like the little boy is with him father now. You know what I mean? So him more than likely him in a safer hands. But me just can't get over the fact for say the girl never want to press charges. I'm like, a your child, are you push him out? You see how him look, you see him face battered and bruised up. That gonna be a something traumatic where I'm gonna live for the rest of his life. Like when him see the man, it go trigger him. Especially if him there on the man and the man get angry again, more than like him I go feel like say the man I go put hands on him again. You understand what I say? So you would have prefer to keep your son in that situation. They like me understand say some of them women are afraid of them and them, but like sometimes it's like you have to really
Like me no know. Me
choose
no think me could
choose
afraid of nobody so for what for see them a abuse my pitney.
that
I mean
part.
a
That are
true
the
I
next
tell
thing
na the
to me not
ears.
understand. Yeah, me not understand that part. That
Like
part that to
no
me
fear at all. None. As a mother, when you come on to your kid, you know have no fear.
exactly. So no, no, yeah, like it just it wasn't so it never sit well with me. You know what I mean? Me never like the whole thing about it. Especially seeing the pictures of the little youth and how him face look with the big bandage on him face and then the body part bruise them and him thing. I'm like, really like
Where was she when all of this happened? Was she there?
might be
And
there,
listen,
might be she get some licking at the process too. Who knows? Might be a she a get the beating and you don't know boy pitney protective of them mother. And him know might be I try fight back or I try hold the brother from not beat him mother. Me no know.
Wicked, yo.
We do, at this moment are those assumptions we have, but
yeah,
like
one done say for job because I don't care, bro. Yo,
yeah, that are true. Still, I've seen situations like that where you know what I mean. Some of them mother are really and truly. So and every woman forget pitney. I can
true.
tell you that.
You always hear them say it's enough dog give birth, but that no make them a mother.
Wow. Yeah, it crazy still. this is something like this. You know what I mean? It was sad seeing it. Me not lie to you. Me never feel comfortable seeing the whole thing, and especially the part where the girl like she literally she should have take charge of everything, and then call the father and make him know say yo this go down and this me I do so what you do, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I too on a
And
pitney.
then the father takes so long for reach. Like, come on, everybody know from town to Linstead is nowhere. Matter boy can't get a hold of it. Hey, me I walk across Flat Bridge, you see?
They want this cat big up yourself. But the youth they still I think him is a dancer and him travel. So I don't know if in a country when it happened.
Not based on the something, it sound like him did their town.
Okay, me I go put it up so we can read it still. It's just that me have to screenshot
And
it
must
all
say
over again.
him not have no
Because me no want
media
to share the
or
picture.
whatever and him never get until the next day must he get him son or whatever.
No man, I think him said the baby man never have no phone and him know where she live. He never know which part she da live at the time. It seem like us. We are go through it. Hold on, me see
Go
what.
through, make a break
Oh,
it down and
yeah,
analyze him.
we don't want to assume. Hold on, smash.
I'm at there.
Right,
No,
to some
no,
of them.
hold on there. See, three man one of them evil step here and then I want to talk,
Walk around me.
Step
Yo.
parent.
Hold on, the people. Give me a second.
Nah, but no joke though. Really and truly. Enough of them something that go on since the other day.
Everything I go on since
Yeah,
the other day.
like
Me
when we
know
realize,
one I go on.
you ever like really look at these things and realize, say, oh, normally when these things happen, it's like it is a snowball effect. Like it start happen over or because I just when we are saying the
Maybe
word
it a
again
happen, but nobody no one talk up or put it out there until them see somebody else.
until
So
somebody
once
else
somebody
I
put
go
it out
through
there,
yeah
everybody a follow.
yeah. So
Like,
all right.
this ain't happen all along.
All right. The other day, me da watch Lava Live, and they were having that's pretty much the same discussion about the whole thing, because everybody that talk about it, they
You did fit
widespread on
out
social
about.
media. So they were asking a question if you are in a relationship, if you would allow your I want the people in the comment section to answer the question. If you would allow your partner for discipline your child, meaning that you like Mika, you have you in a relationship with somebody, but him not the father of your son. If you would allow him to discipline your child and vice versa.
Depends. Discipline to what level, to what extent. Let me child, come lick my pitney. You lick my pitney.
Yeah, but
Let me child
yeah,
no
yeah, all
do
right. You
that.
see, me kind of glad you
But
got this because for the most part, the whole thing, everybody when they hear discipline, I guess know if
that
because
I
like
first
Jamaican
thing
thing,
come to their mind.
them outright thing say mean say I go beat me pitney. Like me,
Yeah.
personally, me no beat my son. Me like when me grow my son, me can talk to him and him understand me.
Mm-hmm.
And him fear me even more than him mother. Him mother will might quicker for put hands on him than me. And so my she and she are the one where him no fear. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? She will tell him said no do this, and in most of the time he will catch him and do it again. But if me tell him,
Him
it's a
not do it.
possibility him not go do it again. Especially if I'm around. Might be even he will do it when me not there around. But if I'm around, him not go do it. So in my like there are a lot of things where me feel like did I go over a lot of people's heads when them said that. Cause some woman told me hear them attack. Cause most women I say, no man no we are not my pitney father enough for discipline me pitney. Then me I look into them and say then if I the man this way you live with, we are provide for you, I provide a shelter for you and your
And
child.
your pitney.
I take care of your child. Like him automatically he's playing a father role right there. So if you are going to make it known, especially if you make your pitney know say that man you enough for discipline you. It's gonna be a toxic environment in terms of with the kid and the parent because the you don't know how pitney stay. It's, if a pitney know say my mother not give you permission to talk to me certain way. We don't know how that
Mm-hmm.
work. Him nah have no respect for him. And me feel like
I
I just
know.
I just
And then the man now have no respect for the pitney.
Exactly. And
And
that's
people are gonna say a pitney like, yeah, you have to respect them if you want them to respect you.
yeah,
So no matter them
and that's a lot
age.
of the problem I go come in because me can understand in a sense where if you date somebody, you know what I mean, that different. Because first and the next thing, if you are in the dating part of the relationship, the man no need to know your pitney yet or meet your pitney yet. If we're not still in the dating phase. And vice versa. Like me feel like if a date or not date, if we don't reach the relationship part of the thing yet, none of us are supposed to meet no one another kids because getting the kids involved and then now
Means it
the
to get
kids start see some
serious.
different other people and they
Yeah.
want to say, so they went, where's Mika? I like Mika. Or it didn't work out with Mika. I fancy them as you know or sassy. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're in a dating phase, me feel like the kids them fit out. Right? Some woman know every man they meet then care then garden yard, regardless if them did it or not. Like, you know what I mean? So is an next trauma to pick me to cause firstly, you carry somebody in your house where you don't know them background, you don't know if he's a pedophile, you know if he's a murderer, you don't know nothing about him. All you know are the outlook where he must show you. You don't know the inner workings of that person, your mind or their heart.
Yeah. If a person like pitney, yes or
Yeah,
no.
secondly, you don't know how far the relationship you are gonna go. You don't know if you're morning when you wake up, you can't even call him on his phone and get him. You understand what I say? You don't know that. But yet still this man can come at your yard, they run you pitney them. You must sleep at your yard. You don't know what happen when you sleep. You don't know if my room your house, you don't know if you gonna your little daughter room or your little son room. Like you don't know them something there. And I know a son of little kids get molested too because some woman bring some man in their life where some of
And
the
if
time
them do
I know
it one time, I've realized that them can't get well with you. You know,
no
them are
not
gonna do,
even
them are
that
gonna
I
play
want
nice to
I
my parents, so them
this
can't go do it again.
kind of can break off in a one whole other conversation. But some woman don't know to, say sometime you will see a man come up to you and attack to you or them like you or act like them like you. Sometimes you pick them see, and I only wait to get to you, pick me, I forget to you, because I say, oh, if they can go in another house, You
Not
understand what I
good.
say? So sometimes woman no pre them thing there. Them just a pre themselves and not pre say them for protect them youths too. You know what I mean? You can't really I personally feel like if a woman have kids and she meet a man, if she not really in her mind feel like say the
It a
man a
go work
relationship
out.
material, I don't feel like the man fi come her yard.
No,
You know what I
especially if
mean?
she have kids.
I agree
Yes,
with that.
yeah. Yeah, especially if she have kids. Like me no feel like she's supposed to entertain company her yard like that. Yes, selector boss, we know I say it and drink off all the apple juice and sit. selector, selector
When
boss,
they?
I eat that
Why my chat now update?
maybe I forgot restart.
But
Come out and going back.
let the bag one. Yo, but
Selector boss, me just a chat boy, you know.
Yo,
I'll
me
link you
know
after the
selector
show.
boss me here, boy. Me know me know what them think they you do, man. Yeah.
what all like fruits not them gone cause I select about. Oh,
Yeah, but all fun and jokes aside, still like you know what I mean, like
So when you back to your question, can you ask a
mm,
question and you can wear on
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
part?
no, yeah, that's true. But yeah, back to the question. So
Why
the
level
question
of
is
discipline we are
no when we
talk
say
about in
discipline, I'm
this?
talking about like scolding the child. I'm not talking about beating.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cause
In
me
next year.
personally, like me grow up I get beaten. Me never get much. Cause me was a sneaky child. Me no do me get trouble, but not in the eye shot or ear shot of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So, but every now and then me get caught and me get a 1 and 2 lick, yes, but me never get no whole heap of beat. Me couldn't come tell you say my mother beat me a whole lot of times. And my mother is a serious woman too. So me no like that my mother beating, so me try me behave myself. So that but me realize now that me's a father, me realize say me can grow my son differently. Me can talk to him. Cause me have conversations with my youth. I mean explain that me not gonna just tell my son say don't do that and not tell him why me I tell him not to do it. Can that
Now that he's older.
no man from baby stage. Me a real talk. You can ask my wife. Me hold conversations with my son. Even when
Well,
him
yeah,
even
conversation, but you're
yeah,
not.
no, but no, me I tell her if
Me I
him do
thought like
something.
if you talk to him and have him
No, me I
not
tell her say
do
if him do
something.
something and me I scold him, me not just scold him and left it at that. Me make him know
Yeah.
say,
Why am I get school for
yeah,
this?
don't do this. But anyway, back to the question. So when me say discipline, I that me a talk, but me not talk about beating.
Mm-hmm.
And me feel like I so that everybody that go with that. Oh no man, no man can lick my pitney. But even if I did beat, we that talk about. You know what I mean? And we are talk about in terms of a relationship background. Like the man live with you, and the man live. The man I provide for you, I do whether my husband or my just boyfriend or whatever. Are your partner, who no live together, is a family unit. His kids, your kids, or however it want be. If I even you alone have pitney, or you have one pitney for a next man, and you have one for him or whatever the case may be. How do you go about that part there? Like you have a problem if him scold the child that is not his, or discipline the child that is not his.
It depends on the relationship what we have. And if this is something where we talk, because I mean, if you're going to be in a relationship, whether on married, yes or no, and on live under one same roof with kids from this side, kids from that side, and you must have a conversation how you go about raising these kids. And you can't just appeal and just say, all right, me I go raise my pitney and you raise your pitney. Like, me not think you can go so. It depends on the relationship, and if we talk about it to a certain level, and where I school him for if my picnic, because I mean we grew up at Jamaica. We remember back in the days when you could walk down the street and you see one picnic, and once the picnic do something with him nothing do, you beat him and send him home to his parents.
Yeah.
So it take a village for raise a child. So if you're gonna be under the same roof with somebody, then there has to be some level of discipline where that person can do towards your kid. But if them take it to a different level and abuse your kid now, that's something else. And the excuse say, oh, me a discipline. Like that not gonna work. That not
Okay.
gonna can work for me. But if him do something, I am not there, or him do something and you discipline him, and me not talk about beat, but whatever discipline you feel like, say, yeah, you take away a toy from him, you take away a game from him, you send him to him room, something. There are so many forms of discipline. If him did deserve it, I'll be okay with that. If I'm there and you call me attention to it, then yeah, that would me would even appreciate that more.
All right. So we got my cousin on the live. So my cousin said no man can beat me daughter.
Me
Dead man.
nah see chat them.
So
Yeah, we are
Kenrick.
talking about discipline in
All
a
right. So
whole heap of
Kenrick,
ways,
when me I
not
say
beat. I mean, I
discipline
feel
still,
like
me
mother happy with
personally,
nobody a beat my pitney.
yeah, me personally now say beating still.
We
But say
fight for
for
that.
instance, your baby mother have somebody else in her life. You know what I mean? And your daughter misbehave. Cause you know kids stay. A lot of kids will misbehave, especially if they don't like the person. Cause I know kids protective of them parents. So the child especially in the initial stage, we not like the person where them parents are date and get trouble just because. You know what I mean? Like then we be the best behaving
Or,
person
or them
when
father or mother tell them to get trouble.
that too. That too. So in other case, and the man school your daughter, you will feel some way because me feel to in other them situations that me feel like all parents we kind of find some common ground. So say for instance, if you and your partner break up and they move on, both are no move on. Me feel like the partners them were forward in the relationship, especially if kids are there, we kind of find some common ground where them can relate to each other. You know what I mean? We don't have to be friend, but all right. So Kenrika say um
My
the the
chat
the
saying
the the
coming
the,
up,
the,
man.
the man need to call him and make him talk to her. But and all the while you gonna be available if you get a phone call.
Them something that foolishness.
No, sir. No, and Kenny, of course, he has a right to be playing that. You know why? Because he's now a part of the family. That's why me I say in a case like that, instead of he call enough, me tell you what happened with enough man. Enough man we hate in next man we in a them woman life just because I know them in a the woman life again. Like the man is a good man, him a good enough father like you. Sometimes might be even a better father too. You know what I mean? But just because you know what I mean, like I did your woman and a female woman now, sometimes that can kind of cause a problem. So sometimes if it can there can be like a amicable thing between both of the man them, if the man them can kind of find some common ground and just understand, say, yo, all right, brother, your ex and me there, so now me make sure say you them good when them there with me. You know what I mean? If you come pick them up that weekend and she not available, you can get them from me and we not feel no. You understand what I say, Mika? Like it not to be like a toxic thing because uno move on. But I know
Yeah.
all the while you gotta be available. Me kind of understand where you say Kenny because a daughter you have, but at the same time, you can't say him not have no right for you play that because him when you are
Then if you
not
have
around
a
him,
right fair play that him no need to be under your roof.
exactly
Yeah.
yeah,
Then not a right
because
fair play husband
you have to
or
understand this, you
or
know.
boyfriend or whatever
Yeah, you
either.
have to understand this for know say yo, you're not gonna be around all the time. And even if you want set a precedent, say, all right, you what, if you want discipline my youth, call me and me we talk to her.
Yeah.
You're not gonna always be available if you get the phone call there. Cause I don't like say a picnic have a set time for be mischievous. It could be
Or set something in standard. Say, all right then, she misbehave a minute day here, send her go her room. When time will come, we deal with it.
yeah, all
Simple.
right. Look on it. Look.
And that is a form of punishment. That is
No, but
same
brother
thing.
Kenny, look no man. Me understand what you say. You say he must say he's not her father, that's mom's boyfriend. Yeah, but after a period of time of being mom's boyfriend, he knows become her stepdad, especially if they are living together. If they are not living together, me understand that. Because we tell you the thing too, you have to put yourself in a the man's shoes too, you know, cause you can meet a woman with have a youth too. So how that work? You're gonna
Oh,
say youth and misbehave and don't do nothing about it.
hold on, Rasta. Remember, so we're not just talking about any man, you know. We're talking about the man what she choose or her potential husband, or
Yeah.
fear, whatnot. Not just any man.
No, all right. So he must. Me I tell you, say this. What me a talk about now. No, we not say every man will come around. Your ex can treat the kids, and no, we not talk about that. We are talk about if as we Max say, if the woman find a man and say this man now is our new man and this man live with her. Is a relationship. We're not talking about a man with us come round, come beat some skin and gone where go. We're talking about a man where permanent in our life. We want to start the conversation there. So we don't want to start the conversation like a some random man a run in and read. No. We're talking about she have a man now where settle down with her, them live together. Your daughter spend say might be 70% our time is spent around this man because are your baby mother, which is your ex, are the so she have the child most of the time. So the child they run the money most of the time. So when me I say is and all the while you are gonna be available to take a phone call to discipline your youth. You know what I mean? Because say for instance, your daughter in her teens. You know the most of them little teenager you have them phone. You, you know she go to school, she figure her bed like say 10 o'clock. You walk past her room, you hear her on her phone. Or you hear her on social media. Knock on her room door and she say you can come in. She say, yo, why aren't you in bed? You know you need to go to bed. You can't tell me that you're not my dad. You know what I mean? And you say and you know say, all right then, take her phone from her. What you would have feel now when she call you and say, so and so take my phone from me, or whatever the case may be. Might be I him a pay her phone bill too, because she might depend mommy plan and him
Family
a pay.
plan.
You know what I mean? So how that work?
My first question would be why him take your phone?
Exactly. All right. So Kenny said if he's a potential husband, me and him need to have an understanding that he can discipline her. But
Yep.
let me
And
know
to
so
what
I can talk to
extent?
her and let her know that she needs to listen to him because he's just as important. Yeah, exactly. That may I try to say. Me glad say you understand. There's nothing wrong with that. That are the correct approach.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that is the
Mm-hmm.
correct approach. And if me feel like if every parent did a think like that, would have a easier, you know what I mean? Things will work better because enough of them people here, they move on and still a carry bad feelings. Like for
Well,
what? Who don't
hey,
move on?
me personally feel like say if me there around, if me I bring your picnic to school, if me I spend time with your child when you know they're around or whatever,
Help them with homework, all these things.
all of the, everything.
Babysit while you go about your business.
Me supposed to be able to discipline your child. I mean, not necessarily have to beat your picnic. Guess what? If me can take with TV remote, tablet, phone, spend in that time, all them something I'm supposed to be able to do. You understand
And
me?
those just as effective, probably even better than
Exactly. And you know what next thing to in a them situation, yeah? Especially when it comes on to the fathers them. No, and no disrespect to no father out there, but enough of them man, yeah, are only fathers when they get the message there. Say,
somebody lick them
you
pitney.
know that my stepdad hit me or my stepdad shouted at me. That the only time them become father, you know. How dare you talk to my child? And
Yeah. And then
you
Beat
know,
up them chest and go on,
yeah,
and then have 4 month back child support no pay.
same time, them same father, they not bring them picnic to school.
And
They
then
not
me
do
say 4 months, some will per months back child support, or then they can't
but
pay.
that me
right.
actually tell you, me
The
know you know.
school year, they not even buy a book.
Not a thing. Them not discipline them picnic. Them not telling them picnic when they do something wrong. They make them picnic just when especially when the picnic around them have free reign for run up and down and do this and the third, and that is a negative impact.
Exactly.
Because when the picnic come back in the household, will have the rules. I mean, I go on
AJ Cube, teacher still beat pitney?
No,
rules.
I
Yeah,
don't. Well,
me
not
wish,
that. No, sir. Even in a Jamaica, corporal punishment kind of out the window right now.
me
That's
wish,
why.
me wish say, the teacher them still a beat picnic, yeah, man.
No, that's why the pitting is so bad, bro.
Because when we are go to school and we are get punishment, we know so we can't do certain things.
Yo, me remember me get all beaten in a class just for get all work wrong. Much less.
Get
I made
beat,
it. I made it bright.
me
Much
get
less.
beaten, me get beaten for return to class. Little bit 2 minutes later, that not even
Bro, if
one.
you come back
Get
late for lunchtime, you get beaten. If you
beaten.
if you are
Whether I
there if you are
run
there
or
if you
I
are
make
there
I me
if
get
you are
beaten for
if you had your timetable and when they call upon you, say for instance, you know your timetable, but that number there, where them call upon you upon you and say, shit, me no remember that one, you call all the wrong number, whoop.
them something to build with. This a generation. This a generation of people and pitney.
Yeah,
But me feel like the parents need to step up to either
yeah,
start eat on a pitney or on the take some
yeah.
serious
And
time.
me tell you something to you. You see, if people were in them situations, yeah, sometimes I this stuff them where you talk around your youth to make your youth react a certain way to, you know. Because kids, pitney will tell lie on people too. Because they know how them parents are going to react.
Yeah, them good for that, man.
So, so you see, if you're all right, you see, if you're a person where who don't want somebody to discipline your youth, don't say it around your youth. Cause see, the moment you go say, oh, if a boy ever talk to my daughter toward her, beat my daughter, this and that mood I do, you know. So you see, when the man come in at her mother life where she not like, all if a man I want a best person for she and her mother, from she not like him, man. And sometimes I even like she does realize that would man I go take up take enough of the quality time I would have with my mother, you know. Me not like that man, you know. You see me? So you know what she gonna do? She remember say, oh, yeah, my father say a thing, you know. She know just every time she see her father, she get a chance to talk to her father. Daddy, I don't like so and so's boy. I don't like mommy's boyfriend. He's rude, or he's always staring at me, or he's always shouting at me, or them look away there. You mute Mika.
And say, all when the man is nice is
Ah,
somebody.
when the man a nicest
True.
person.
And then here come the baby father now. One
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
and go on away. And some man get shot.
Well, I know, especially if our ex baby father we still want back his skin and can't get it.
Yeah.
Problem.
They fall me now. Me would always have my gun ready now. Cause if that the man step to me and swing one time, he ain't get shot.
Yeah, we
I
are
feel
laugh about it, but that's true. Like there's so many moving parts in that something. Yeah.
So many. And some kids have a sixth sense about them. They can know say this man is up to no good. And the parents, some of my parents, them just not listen to them pitney
No,
either.
yeah, for real. Like you see, that's what I'm saying. If in the initial stage, like when you reach to the point now where you're gonna say, all right, then I really want to make this work. So time for you meet my daughter or my son or whatever. Pay close attention to your kids' body language.
Yeah.
Them key, especially when them young. Like when them in them teens, it hard.
It's
Cause
harder.
yeah, it harder because some of them just not like you because them just not
They just
like
not
people.
like you.
They
They
just,
not
yeah,
even
just
like
not,
their own
yeah,
parents, much
yeah,
less when them touchy
yeah.
teens.
But you see when them in a like
The
I
toddler
would
and the
want to say,
infant to toddler to
yeah, like I would
young
want to say
age
to maybe like
between 1
to
and
like
5.
10. No, it can go up to 10 to depending because some of them 10-year old them smart,
Mature.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but in other 5, 6, 7 range there, when they're more clingy to them parents,
Yeah.
read the body language. It never wrong. So most of the time it not wrong.
Most
If
of
you
the
see a
time.
one person where, cause you know kids stay, most kids shy. So when you just meet them, then we not answer you. We say, hey, good afternoon, what's your name or whatever, and them not answer you. But you see them there on you for a little bit, them
And then
start
still
warming
not
to you.
pay you no
Yeah,
mind.
you see where them start come play with your, we walk over and come touch you and them little way there and or if reach out to shake them and give them a dap or whatever and we start smile with you and them little way there. If you see a pin react that way, then no time at all. If you
No care them
if the
background
person
them.
spend like all an hour around them, it's a dub. No matter you love a person, is either here or you do.
If
You
you
keep
not
him.
change within the first 2-3 weeks, you
Yeah,
not change
man. You
again.
now go change again. I can tell you that. But
Time to go.
when a
Hit the
teenager when them
road,
a
Jack.
teenager, when them are like all 12 are going at them teens, some of them vindictive, bad. This once them no want share them parents, them no matter who you is, you could have been nicest person. They won't make life hard for you. But as what may I say, back to the original topic, being a parent, me no know how me woulda angle or something there. For my son call me or video call me with all him face bust up all them way there and me know say I'm stepfather do that to him. Me no know woulda angle or something there, brother.
But that 25 in one step.
It that's a good thing, Kenny. You know what I mean? When you find a good one. You have some step parents nice,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have some step parents nice. Some because I've heard stories of people where even on the same lava live with me that listen to you have some people calling and say them stepmother was a better mother to them than their own mother. You know what I mean? You have people that say the same thing about them stepfather. So you can find some good people because you have some stepfather. Say you have
Yeah, fancy
stepfathers.
love our stepmother.
You know
Me
say
know
step.
a better
You know,
stepfather
you know
than
say some
father,
stepfathers grow up better pitney boy than some father.
for a fact.
You see
Me
me?
nah ask Christ.
Yeah, man, enough stepfather do some great jobs around a man. Cause you have some boy. All of them time and money go different place in the Ghana year
Down the
bank.
road. Straight road. And as you say, them no know nothing about the pitney until the pitney call and tell them something bad with
Yeah,
stepfather
man.
do.
You have the parents them too, where as the pitney misbehave, them call the father because they know the father will come boof buff a pitney. And that's all the pitney get. The only time you see father, I when he do something
When
wrong.
you
So
get
you know,
punished.
say sometimes you have some pitney get trouble because of that
Just
because
because.
only
Tell
you
me
know
no say
say
my father to come if me get trouble. Me I get trouble
yeah.
if
So
me
he
miss
just
my
get trouble,
father.
but the thing is like
That's
he
a
might
lesson
hope
when you
and pray say
teach
at
them.
one time his father just go come and just chill. No, so he just come and beat him up and cut.
And gone.
Yeah. Me have a cousin, man. Remember me tell
And
you.
the pitney will take a lick just to look on them father.
Me have a cousin. And only time that man see his father, I when him get some hefty lick. Yeah, but you think a joke? No, my mother could have called him man how much time and say money or this or whatever. He never can find the time for fall. But make she call him and tell him saying son misbehave. I quickest and reach up there. Some kick and some tongue. Sometimes I'm sorry for my cousin.
Mm-mm.
Right. The man they used to beat the hell out of a little boy, the man. And he turned out for worse.
But
All the
most
beat me
can
ain't
no
get.
know nothing else but the
All the beat
worst.
me ain't get. Hmm?
So I me know this now. Then you have the next set of man them now. And then get them picnic on the weekend. They picnic them just run up on all the picnic them now beard. They not even make sure you picnic beard to rot it. They just have a picnic over there, run up and down and play video game and do this, that, and the third, and then and take care of them. Not even properly feed them.
Yo, some man up. You can like say some man
You're
don't know.
lucky that at least then take them for your weekend. You have some man when not even want them for your weekend. Every
Some
time I feed them weekend, then cancel.
I
man
chew that. I chew too.
I told that, yes.
I chew too. Yo,
Something come up.
a
Every
sing
weekend,
a,
something
si-
come up.
a single parents got you it still. You want single parents got you it, but
Yeah, man.
it crazy.
Hey, what is this go? Me never see the something with the GoFundMe wedding. What go on this one?
Me go share everything with you, no, man. But we just me download them something here so me can share them on the screen. But me can share a little insight in it. So now I browse pan I think it was Pink Wall page. I me see this thing, you know them say hide me ID, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm planning to get married and I'm asking you to ask your what they call them, the wallers or whatever. For see if them can send some donation or something. I'm like,
She never
yeah,
hear about on RGD. I want man or a woman send that
is a
in.
woman. So it may I say like,
They don't know on RGD. Me let's send them in directions to RGD.
yo, like no, but enough people in there say so with the RGD no. Me tell me,
Exactly.
all right, me mind RGD. All you need 4 people is enough, you know. I me say 4, me
It
at
is you,
no
the
5
person
people,
where you are
5 people,
married.
5
No,
people.
the person where go officiate, make it fifth.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
need 2 witness, the bride and the groom, and the
And the
and
officiant.
the minister.
Yep.
That's it. I want to take some picture.
Yeah, well,
If
yeah,
we not
yeah,
if
we
we
not
not
even
have
one
money
picture.
if we have money for cook one little pattern I want to yard and
Clearly they
invite some
don't.
people and eat some food. Like it's like people feel like say if your wedding not big and extravagant,
It
it
not
not work.
happen.
Like and then the wickedest thing, can you imagine now? Me got donate all my money and all a month down the line he wedding mash up. You get me?
My wedding had 10 persons.
My
And
wedding
the
did big. My
officiant
wedding did
11.
big sick and my one want a big wedding. So we have to just make it
No, a
work.
year later, my party
My way,
was epic.
No, but
oh,
and that me, I would rather if I should do it again, would have go that road. There.
Yeah,
Small
man.
wedding and just keep one. Are not better yet. You know when if like them time if me have the sense, you know what I do? Persuade me woman to do one small wedding and the money we just spend it on one big vacation.
Right?
And that what if me tell you say I know me not go on honeymoon yet?
hey,
You
and
laugh. Me not get a chance to do
You
that
know,
yet.
me not think me do one like that either.
You know, like you know the storybook thing where you're married and you don't know
Yeah,
you
and
see
go
it in a
on
movie and gone
honeymoon
for
and
do what hey
this
you hear me
elaborate
me
suite
don't
or
want to go
whatever
too far
fancy
for that thing,
hotel.
but
Me not,
yo
I don't think we did one.
you hear me tired my wedding night is it not even some pussy me not get
hey,
sleep we sleep mash
hey,
up
my wedding did big too. Honeymoon did big as well.
my come on five
We are married. When you're married, no, you dream.
Yes, so that my dreams maker. What you
You
feel
better
like?
wake up and file for divorce.
No, no. Because every time I go meet my wife.
yo where's
Hey,
me if we wake up
And go file for divorce.
you know this.
yo
You know this morning, me a dream and me and my wife today have one conversation and say we need to have about like 4 picnic or whatnot. You know. But yeah, mm-hmm. You know,
Hey, dancer lover, what the F word the name? You can't even pronounce it.
frivolous the word.
What do you mean? Alexa.
Ah, God, yo.
like doing, frivolously. You just a run around and do whatever. Nothing catch a comment for explaining good, I guess. Go look for you now.
Hey, wanna go Google ya?
Nah, man. I comment more. I say,
Wanna Google but you may play Candy Crush.
Yeah, I know. Oh, where the blood?
nah.
I love
But, no,
Candy Crush.
but think about this though, people. You have to understand, right? Sometimes you have a wedding and you hire a caterer, you hire this, you hire that, I get all of this, and it costs one bag of money. Now, this is a reason why I think that people start them like a GoFundMe thing, right? Now you have me say me invite 100 people come my wedding. That a 100 plate me have to pay for. The caterer go charge me all $35, $40, $50 for your plate. I mean, it can be more than that because it all depends how much courses and whatever meal. Say, let me put it at $75 plate. Because I went before me pay $100 a plate. Before. To finish spot. Now wait. Now, you invite all of them people and then people don't come. You know, so the caterer still have to get paid, right?
Yeah, but still starting a GoFundMe, that's your problem if them not come. That's why them RSVP.
No, man, I have any RSVP and then not come. That don't really mean that because I can't. I can RSVP
Where this Jamaica or America?
in Rasta.
What was that?
Which part?
Where all of this happen? Jamaica or America?
What the
The
Go for
GoFundMe.
I think it's Jamaica. I'm assuming.
Well,
Because if 10
well,
people RSVP at fair wedding in America, at least 8 of them are come. So you're not gonna have no big something. But one thing that I have learned with Americans, if they RSVP, yes, they are going to show up.
Yeah.
Unless something like really, really tragic happen for them to show up.
True.
But Jamaica people, yeah, they might come or whatever, and then they're not sure. Jamaicans that are them sure 2 hours late.
Hey, maybe explain on my wedding now. More people there my wedding than we did bargain for.
Okay, no,
I
you see,
mistake when me
that will
well
not
not the
America.
mistake, the
That will
big
not
mistake.
happen in an
No, but
American
me I tell you the
society.
big mistake when me go do now, me keep the reception in a area where me live. So all family member where me ne invite. Me blood
Show
clot.
up.
Me say me see some people where me I say the fuck you do ya? But you don't know it them did it already. You know, me
A
can't,
Jamaican,
me
hey, when not
boots
going up
killer.
the road, and I go, and then go put
You
on
don't
them
think you
clothes
don't
and
think I
show up at
dance?
your wedding.
You don't think I dance? Me keep me. I show me the young then and I me never did know it couldn't happen. Cause first it out there one place where too
Them
far already.
can't just show up.
No.
You have to get invited. You hear somebody get married, but you have to get an
Yeah.
invitation. And you have to
Yeah, for real.
RSVP,
I
yes.
think a lot of things so where people don't understand about marriage. You see, a marriage and why there are two reasons why persons keep a wedding. Are they what they call it something after a wedding?
Holy shit, AJ Cube, come on now.
What they call it something after a wedding? The ceremony, whatever they call it.
reception, bro.
Reception.
The reception. Yeah. So you know people married because you don't know, you know what I mean, the union, two people are come together, all of that. The good things. The reception now, and
Thank you, dancer
for all
lover.
people who are invited, and this is something for anybody. If you get invited to a wedding, if you cannot bring a gift for the bride and the groom, do not go.
No.
That is the main purpose of you going there.
Yep.
No people are go with your two long hand. Big somebody, invite me a wedding, and you carry all. Because most time when you get invited to a wedding, you're allowed a +1. Yeah, your +1 a come too long bumbuckler and
No, yeah,
for
yeah.
what?
Plus one, I come with the next one.
For what? Where you guy wedding if you can't give bride and the groom? Cause if most of the time, cause weddings most of young people, right? Not that and we don't want to get it misconstrued, say all people can't get married. But we're talking about just the wedding thing was cause this is two young people, a young man, a young woman, a break off from them parents to go start their life. So that's why if you notice, most of the time people would have give people like cutlery and pot and pan and them like sit there.
Yeah.
Most of the time in a
Them are gonna
traditional
move into a
the traditional way them are
new
moving together
apartment
and
and
them are
all
get them a
these
new
things. Yeah.
apartment, them are go want all of these things. Some people will give monetary gifts and
Gifts.
whatever because them don't know what you want. So then we say buy yourself something.
Yeah.
But missy
And
people
some
are
people
got
have a registry. And most
yeah, and you see how people are complaining. And my people are my oh them so expensive. And say, if you can't fucking afford it, do not go to the people in wedding. But you want to go nyam food and nyam cake and drink and all this bumbo clat and you know want give people nothing. No, but
nothing.
then
Yeah,
that,
wedding expensive enough.
that exactly, and that is what a wedding is for. That's why
You know,
I
I'm
say
not wrong. This a girl have to go
no,
fund me a
no. That's
backside.
why I say no. That's why I say if you cannot afford, if you liter if a wedding itself is out of your budget, like you literally say you have to go literally like either borrow a loan or whatever from don't do it. It better you keep something small and the money where you would then use to buy all of these, if you get the catering and the rate, use that to propel you and your partner to a higher level in a life or something. Why since you're going to spend
money where you not have.
money and then you live
You know that embarrassing. It is so embarrassing.
It don't make no sense.
You start your life and your big people help you start your life. When man where you start your life with, when good for you as a woman, like how you feel about that? This is how you want a beginning to be. Yeah, depend on people.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me.
As we dance all of us say, go fund me, I feel like illness and tragedy and them shit them and like, come on.
Exactly. No, people.
This should be
people
a
realize
happy
that
moment big people.
See, two people realize that people are kind in that way. Them feel like them fi take advantage of it. So me have some.
They make an ass of themselves.
Yeah, me have some clips here for sure, and we are gonna deliberate on them. Hold on, let me see if we find the
Dante Scott's a big wedding, then end up divorce.
Exactly.
I mean, but that is a part of life, though.
Yeah, true. No, but me I talk about in terms of like this sitting here, you know, you go help all them people with them with now.
And then you go down the road and you go see girl a bubble and now next man.
Hey, I'll me know if me give all money towards when now me go me see all man
you walk in a taboo and see husband with 3 strip up on him.
Me and him fight now. Me say, hey boy, come go home to you. Hey boy, come go home to you, woman. Hey boy, give my money. I come go home to you, woman. How you do? I match up this. Invest this money at this. Why how you do?
Me want it back. Can't make my investment go to waste, man. Hey, would I watch them like a hawk?
Yeah, what? Say, hey, see all the girl out there, you say, hey, girl, how you do? Hey, come go home to your man, you know.
Me add them on social media, you know. So me I take picture and send them.
All right, so this are the wedding one. So it reads. Hold on there. Where was I? So, good afternoon. Hide my ID, please. I'll be having my wedding, but I'm asking if you have anyone on here who follows your late updates to see if they could assist me with a small donation to get majority. Well, it's a small donation, but it's to get the majority of the stuff on my end together. I know things are hard through this pandemic. It doesn't matter how much it is still appreciated. Sender.
Double tap that.
Sender. All I can say is if you have to go through the extent of a married, one out of two things. Is either you're not ready for marriage or scale down your something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, scale it down.
Scale down your stuff then per year in.
Yeah, man, scale down your something. You me feel like you're gone overboard.
Don't put your fix right grand. Don't put your hat where you can't reach it.
Exactly. I saw me
right
see
now you not even need to take it off of their head. And now you're tall and can't put it.
I saw me see to like you literally a beg. We could like
So obviously them split responsibilities. She have a set of things where she have to take care of. Him have a set of things where him have to take care of.
But that's what I'm saying.
If
you realize that you're outside of your budget, scale it down.
Yep.
Scale it down.
Good on a RGD. You know, if you have a big wedding for married.
Quota's gonna get married
and I don't think
I
think the only thing you might have to pay for a RGD are the certificate, no so.
That's all you have to pay for.
Yeah. So me see people are foreign do that. Much more.
Right?
Then just go one place and just
call it a day.
And just do it because it happens over here. I've seen it many times. And then
certain people did their my wedding.
And then them got the part go take picture. And then got the part go take picture in them whatever. And when you see picture them, your name no say their wedding name big.
Right.
They are married. Because the person who have a big wedding and the person who have a small wedding, none of them marriage no better than none. I see a married in him. But them people, especially these women. Because me know say if she said to her man, say, me I go up and pink or go beg some money, man. I said, no, you mad? That not gonna look good. I'm in a business. Me, I go ask them a woman,
Like,
yeah?
and them interested with all the traditions of the wedding and just want to make. Like, you have your father for walk you down the aisle, who a
Listen,
give away.
them
Like,
people, yeah. You see, like all them, you know, like all this a woman, yeah. One big extravagant sitting for go boast on social media.
yeah, man.
This is what I see. This is just somebody where want the big hoopla for put up picture on social and video on social media for say yes. They may have big
Them
money.
married. And at the same time, you're married at other people's expense.
So see when me see people start go for me for the backside, I get money too. Cause me know if she actually start a GoFundMe, you fat we know to people that cause yo,
Make we go start one dance. I love have a right idea. Sound like when you try buy one new Benz and you're 20K short, so you start to go fund.
hey, but me can tell you if you start a GoFundMe and tell somebody say I try if you buy one that same scenario, you're frightened for those people will donate to you same way.
Because people are stupid these days.
I
Yo,
mean,
some money when me see some people make off a GoFundMe. Remember me tell you.
yeah,
And
make a,
start me one GoFundMe, you know?
you can't start the GoFundMe for any reason. That's the point of the platform. If
Yeah.
they decide that they want to cut, you have people out there that
Yeah, but then I guess I know, you know, say, you know, in truth and in fact, and people then will start the GoFundMe with a blame. People then will actually give them the money.
no man, we can't say that because look, no mix. You have sometimes you have some rich
So you
people.
would have really, all right, dancer lover start a GoFundMe if you go buy one Benz. You go give money for it?
I mean, one little $5 now got hurt.
Yeah, and imagine if 100 people give him $5.
And then my 500. All right. He can't make it. It's good.
Dancer lover, there you have it. Start your GoFundMe for your
Yes,
Benz, yeah?
but an idea that you have rich people out there that them have so much money sometimes they just want to help somebody out. Do something.
Unless me I go write it off in the taxes.
Hey, but look at it like you can. They send you your form stamp. But also you
Yes.
have to know
So
this, right?
unless me can write it off in taxes, I ain't giving
If,
you
if
shit.
listen to this now, right? If if you're not asked, you will not receive. If you're not asked, you're not gonna get it.
Me I go start one GoFundMe.
If you're not asked, you're not get
It's so expensive.
it. See, see, that's up. That's the thing right there. So some people are gonna just donate because they want. Like me donate on GoFundMe before. Me not even remember what me did donate to.
I've done it before.
Me donate on
It
Go.
was somebody who me know from
I think me
school
did
days.
do it for somebody funeral.
Yeah, somebody me know from school days. Our son did have a rare condition. I think some rare cancer or something. And me did donate anonymously. She not even know say me donate, but the little baby didn't up dead still. But which was sad, but I mean at least me try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like stuff like that, when me actually know I choose something, me will donate. And yeah, me glad it have an option where you can donate anonymously. You don't have to put your name because you know want people to know say hey, me just
Oh,
donate
him a
anonymous.
donate and only $20 and give me, yeah,
Yeah,
only
yeah,
$20 me
that
have.
me have. If I 20 me have a 20 me have.
And they on TV all the time. And got party all the time. I only can give me $20.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
me donate anonymously. But me glad you bring up that they are foreign and something. So me have a next slide where me need for sure too. Because most of these when me get are from Pinkwall. Cause me see some crazy something over there so one time. Me always have to think for share them. So hold on, let me see if me find it. Um okay, so yes. Hold up. All right, so this one says, my baby father is overseas working and he only sends 300 US monthly for me and the baby's upkeep, because I'm not very well enough to work. I used to work by NHT, but I had to resign due to health issues. I explained all of that to the officer, and he said that he's just trying to help me and he will be with me and help me with the babies. My youngest baby is 4 months. Any advice? Me not
What
understand.
officer? Like, what
Yeah.
happened?
Me not understand the last part. So I don't know if I the man of foreign she attack. Me don't know. That part they kind of
It's
confused.
shaky.
Yeah, that part they kind of. But anyways, so being that you said the foreign something, so she
Mm,
said the baby father only sent 300 US a
a
month. This
month.
this this leaves a lot of questions, right? Firstly, first question I would want to ask is how much money this young lady used to make when she did her work. Is it equivalent to the 300 US in Jamaican as where the man are saying? And secondly, what kind of work you man do a foreign? You know what I
But
mean? My
okay, so make we address the first part. If she
mm,
used to make the equivalent of 300, I mean, I think that should matter because the fact is if she made the equivalent for the 300, so that's how about $40,000 Jamaica, which
300
kind
US.
of, yeah, kind of sound like
Yeah,
something where NHT would appear.
yeah, so yeah, that's what I said that. So like a 40,000 a month.
Yeah,
And
so if
and this
she
is
used to
and this
make
is
that,
tax
that
free
means
money
say where
because
the
she not
baby
paying the tax.
father would then do. So she would then make that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the baby father still supposed, and she said babies, so more than one.
Mm-hmm.
But the baby father still have to pay a fee in part. So what, him Nena do nothing because she did make that.
No, no, man. May I say no? Why may I say that? Because when my understanding when me get from this is that she's complaining that pretty. I guess the $300 not enough. Because she
It
said,
can be,
oh,
cannot
on
be enough.
yeah, him only a sent 300 US. So may I
Maybe
say,
because I don't know that he have.
yeah, no, but why me ask how much she used to make? May I say, if say for instance she na make the equivalent to 300 US a month and could
Mm-hmm.
have make life and make ends meet, why you can't make it meet now when somebody has send the equivalent to where you da make and you're not work for? Because you say you're sick, you can't work. You know what I mean? Like, if,
No.
how me look on this in a situation like this,
If you
you
look
have
on
to.
it the way that
Mm.
means that the baby father never did a take care of them.
No,
Because if
man.
she did
No,
a
no,
make
no.
300 and the baby
Me
father
know.
used to send 200, that means
Mhm.
she have 500 in total.
No, but remember, we don't know if she used to make what she used to make. I'm just
So it means
saying
say where she not make no matter.
it kind of. But me understand where you come from. But
Yeah.
what me I say now is, in a case like this, a lot of people in Jamaica feel like say because they are foreign,
They're
money a
supposed to
fall
have
from the
money.
sky. So you're supposed to can't. So I never hear somebody at Jamaica get money from somebody a foreign and it ever enough.
That's 100%
I
true.
swear to God, like I
Cannot be
never
enough.
heard anybody say, I really will you hear one woman say, me not gonna lie to you. Bad to bad, my man, he make sure say me all right. I mean never want no, you- and
No,
she's
like
but
I tell me that listen something pan ragana too long. You know
but a
same
hundred
thing I
and
group?
fifty dollar man send.
Yeah, and my girl, the girl proud her $150 cause she go collect it before the wife.
But
And she say,
when me
yeah,
get
every week at least I get my $150. So
but
she think
I
that
don't
is
know.
enough.
So if she a get 150 and
150.
she a get better care, then away wife I get about $50.
100.
But
She said
yo,
$150.
that's all
Me
over you
walk
get
out
no.
the house and
When
spend
they
that
see
I
this
want, man.
dance all never say he want some stripper for his birthday if Maka will donate.
Me say dance all over. Me want
Yeah,
two
man.
queen
For
of
yourself.
November. Me say me I go find. Me say me
Yo.
want keep me sister 30th birthday party. Say Jesus. And if me fi start one go fund me for that, you know.
You could.
Yeah, start one go fund me.
Yo.
I mean,
But hey,
want
back
rent
to the
one
thing.
Airbnb down in Miami and get two stripper. Yeah,
Yeah,
start a
back to
go
the
fund me. Maki I come.
You know, say if a stripper me did, you know.
but here so back to this now. Like
Dante's got a grape.
if I
Cherry.
if the man if for that the man can send, right? All right. If I not even that thing can send and not that him send, you sure say every month you get a 300 US.
So adjust your life for fit in a 300 US.
Yeah, make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Make it work. Because me tell you with enough of them woman yeah. I mean, I want sound weird or sound wicked. But it's enough of them woman yeah. The 300 US where the man would not send where I have to make sure there's food in our house. Might be pay the light bill. And you know, like, we know Jamaica price is sky high. We know all of that. But in the same breath there, instead of it prioritize and know say the money I have to buy grocery, whatever, and do that, she still want hair for do,
Nails
nails
for
for
do.
do, all of these things for do. So
Well, she did say she's sick still, and I don't know.
oi, it no matter whether I'm sick or not, them a go still want pretty up. Me I tell you. They still want every jing bang play then did there. Me I tell you. You can't stay there. Me might not. You see, Jamaican people are some bossy set of people. You say worse. People know say our man they are foreign.
She have
They
to keep up
are
appearance.
all right. All when not now go on for man. So he not
And
even
the
if
man will tell you, no, babes, not now go on for me, no, me
he not
can
even
do
if a
this.
borrow man borrow a little 300 last and come give me now. I be tell you, people feel like say Fran you they are foreign.
You have money.
You have money.
And
You
when you
have
tell them,
money.
say, you know, say, me no work, me I got school, then I get it.
Oh, you there foreign and not work. I lie you tell. You can't tell me that.
Then the ear part where you say I got school. Then I know if you can pay a fee or you have to take student loan, then I know. The only
Yo,
year
hold
part
on
where
there.
you say
We
you
da-
not work and then
we
just
da-
not
we
believe
dance
you.
all over. We dance all over. Say. Dance all over. Say
Me
you
used to
spending.
send my cousin
Say
like
cousin get
$200
deep.
every month, and the other cousin tell me say him say that can't do nothing with the little money with me. I say, but I stop. You stop sending all that all over. Come stop sending no. Right? They say cut off. If you can't do nothing, it don't make no sense. Bridget sandals. Who tell you? Me say I want 2 pairs. Say, two summer done. Me wait till next
Yo,
summer.
they are telling like me hear someone in Jamaica and their boss say time hard. And when me see someone if social media picture them, me I feel wonder
Yo, hey, we
if a
got a
them live a
Jamaica
far
hat.
if
Me
a
say
them
me
live
see
a
some of the
foreign
girl
or
them
a
a
bit.
Jamaica. Me no want go down there.
First
Are
and foremost,
them too hot.
them have the dearest phone, the longest nails, the prettiest
The
Brazilian
longest
hair,
ear down a body. Body do
The
up.
dearest Bridgets, them pan foot body done and
Yo.
all these things. Then oh
Me
no,
say
so
me
far we
see
look
them and me
good.
no want go down there.
We look good.
Them a go on. Hey, Jamaica hot and foreign.
Yeah,
Jamaica
they
is not a real place.
can't stay there.
True.
Can't ramp with that girl them down there.
Real talk. True. I'm afraid of them.
Oh. But we want to ask the people and we live in Jamaica. We do like if 300 can run one house, like
No,
can't do it.
you cannot do it.
Dance all of us say chop them a chop.
Me not like some people in some rural country,
Mm.
it probably will. But for a person in a Linstead, Portmore, and once you touch out of the area, there, you know, say you're gone down to Kingston, down to St. Ann Mobile side. Like,
Cause
$300
me
not
know
go do it.
food there, you know. Plus, them a say them a plan for raise light
When
bill
I
and
say
all
to
that.
Jamaica, no matter any, you're going to juicy beef and you broke $1,000 and it done in a juicy beef. Not to mention if you go to
Well,
KFC.
me can't tell you this.
You go on a KFC and you buy, because I love Zinger. You may buy
Last time
one Zinger meal
and not
and
even
$1,000 or
me got
more.
Jamaica one time, and by time first spend $100 and guess what me do?
Maybe left from your yard, go to the gate and
No.
come back.
Me not reach my destination if I go put on my suitcase or nothing. Me stop at gas station and fully tank of gas and buy phone card.
Yeah.
Yo.
So
But,
$300 can't do
$100.
nothing in
but
Jamaica. $300 is like a week maybe in Jamaica. So if
yo,
you get $300 for a month,
yo.
that's
Jamaica,
yeah.
it's no joke because yo, I come off my plane. So when I fall off my plane, I'm gonna get my chip from my phone. A problem. Money that right there, so.
Yeah, bro. Me buy.
Pick up the
It's
rent.
like me
First of
buy.
all, once me
Problem.
come out at the airport, me have to drink one Heineken or one beer.
Hey,
And right, this all
hold
$500.
hold on. Let me ask that question. What
Like
make
me not leaving the airport. You see that call? You come out, it place the pan to your right there, so yeah.
Yeah.
Don't I can be maybe airport me like.
oh yeah, me yeah, that's what me fly. Hey, why
Yeah.
every time me reach a Jamaica, me get my rental car? No gas never in it yet.
And them I tell you to carry back
No
same way.
yet, yo. Every time I pick up a rental,
That's Jamaican rental people for you.
empty, yo, gas tank empty.
You only can drive out a rental place to the closest gas station.
Quick, close, expensive.
Cause then by the time you turn on the AC, you know, for some reason, it me feel
Yo,
like,
everything
hey,
dance
oh,
all over,
who is
everything
the Jamaica
expensive at
sun
Jamaica.
hotter than foreign sun?
I
Cause
true.
me feel like Jamaica sun hotter. Me feel like a two
No,
different sun.
I
One
true.
different one there Jamaica than where they are foreign.
Yeah, man, I want a whole different sun, man. Especially when you land down a man take a be in them place there.
Yeah, man.
Only thing is now when you start driving now, like a cold breeze take you, before you after you got a gas station.
And by that time, you want about 3 water. And how much for water? WATA them.
No joke. No joke.
Yeah.
Nah, man,
Well,
just
and AJ Cube says 16K by 1 bag of flour, 1 bag of rice,
no
4K for meat, 1K for seasoning and them things, and 9K left back for light bill. So that means you're not on a cable,
can't watch the
you're
TV.
on the internet.
Better look out the door.
So wait there, when they used to do without cable and internet.
Can't
No,
do
you,
it, Rasta. You know that.
Rasta.
Can't do it,
No,
no.
that's in your Jamaica right now and tell you to do without cable and
Me
internet.
have internet on my phone. Me don't need nothing on my phone.
Why you carrier?
Me don't know. Coming in ocean, I better one down there.
Nah, man, before you know it, that the data they run off quick, fast, brother.
That's why you need a carrier that gives you unlimited international data.
I mean, we have that too, you know. But when we reach
It's slow, you're afraid. No depend on it.
Yeah, it's slow. No, it's
yeah,
too
man.
slow.
It's slower.
It's too slow because them cut down your gigabytes.
Yeah, your gig gone, like if you have 4 up, you gone down to about 2 when you go down there. It's slow,
So
man.
you fuck.
You can't even call
You get
for
all a
help.
WhatsApp call it up and so like I some mumble wrapped up pussy.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jamaica, yo.
See, I one and agree. Son different down there, man. One different son.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's like when me know I said the money a little bit, but I don't feel like she should have complained about it. You know what I mean? Like you complain
Was
to him
she
and
complaining? What she say? She need advice?
yeah, cause she has say she even said to him say pretty much she has say 300 are not enough and that him still send. But if him still a send it more than likely that him
And
can
that
send.
you have. Or
Because
you feel
what
like
people
yeah,
don't realize,
like
you
you
know,
give him a reason for not sending more.
foreign one place on like Jamaica where you can dodge bill, you know, you can hide from bill where say for instance if you can't manage your light bill and the light cut off, you either can throw one wire over your neighbor and help them pay for their light bill, give them one piece of food pan for their light bill. Or
Or
you
find
throw
somebody
your
run it
funny
for
wire and
yourself.
keep
Find one
sunlight or what.
JPS man for okay and back for you.
Yeah, like yeah. You can't do them something over here. I've heard stories of people with teeth light over here still, but I know,
Seriously?
yeah, but I know enough people do it because you have really smart to do it.
All I have to do is just get 1 meter, man. No, until you find 1 meter, you should be in a meter sitting. I that you know, you just have to make sure you take that time before somebody come back and put
But people don't realize, all right, for the people that want to know, you have your rent. Because most people pay rent. Most people pay rent, and everybody own house. And even if you not pay rent, you pay a mortgage, which is not equivalent. It might little bit less than what you'd pay for rent, but it's still a bill.
It's still over $1,000.
Hmm?
Still over
Yeah.
$1,000.
So you have your bill, your rent, or your mortgage. You have your health insurance. You have your car insurance. You have your phone bill. You have your water bill if you own your own house, or depending upon the lease agreement where you sign. If you're renting a house, somebody the landlord them will tell us
Include one of them are
you have
included.
to pay the water bill.
Mhm.
You have if you live in a city where um You have to some cities you have to own a car because you can't take taxi go everywhere or bus go everywhere. Like when you live in the heart of the city now, you don't need a car, but for the most part, you have a car payment. So a 6 bill that me count already, you know.
And if you don't have a
I would
car,
have
you have to have a bus pass
I
or
would
you
have
have to pay Uber.
yeah, and look, cable and electricity. That's 8 bills where surer than God said them a come. Cause long time we say God a come and we not see him yet.
Hey,
But them build it sure I come.
Nothing you
hey,
can't
All
go
right. Show
nowhere
you
around
what
it.
around
people
it.
you know understand. Sometimes when you see people come to Jamaica, when you see people come to Jamaica come enjoy themselves, we not even know what it takes or what people got you.
You
You see,
sacrifice.
you see before you decide say or when you decide say you're gonna make that trip to figure out Jamaica,
You have to pay all of them
you
bills.
have to make sure say you pay all of your bills them ahead of time.
Ah!
Or you have the money put on. Cause you see when I
Yeah.
want the wickedest thing when you come back off a blood clot vacation and you see the whole of the mail them pile up in your blood clot mailbox and you think it easy? You know what people come to Jamaica and don't come back to an apartment? One day they know say them reality they really out there where people literally when they come on have to go find somewhere else to live. Because they can't pay the rent.
And some of them know too, you know. So that's
Yeah,
why them say, you know
they
what, me I go
know.
just go to Jamaica
They
and then when
know,
me
but
come
they
back, me
want that
look.
break
Because
there.
they just want the
They want
break.
that break there. But
Mm-hmm.
when they come back and reality hits again, but people don't understand them thing
They're
there,
not
bro.
getting. Then you're foreign and then you're money.
Them just feel like say yeah they are foreign, like foreign economy is the shit and everything alright and every country have them hardship. Every country. You have so much bill. I hate bill that me call out. If me left anything on tell me.
Netflix, Tidal, Udo. Hulu.
Said we. Then each of those are what $10 a month?
No,
Depends on your
Depends,
yeah, it's have a
depends.
basic.
If you have a family plan, if you have a family
no
plan.
joke. Yo, I want bag. I sit we have still what we have to pay for.
Yo,
And then if you have a pitney, whew,
not even count that. But well, I know, I know, so I'm gonna talk about grocery yet tonight.
mm-mm.
And the gas we put in the car.
And gas. How
And
much
if
you
you
put?
go work,
About
lunch,
70 about $70 for full my tank of gas, you know?
I have 70 I have 4 for me tank.
I want to
$70 full my
drive.
tank.
Eh?
I
Infinite.
want to drive.
A premium going on my car.
Mm. Same.
A premium going on my car, $70 full my tank.
Well, mine drive about $10 less. So I don't know.
Mm.
70, what, 93 using your car or 87?
93.
Yeah.
Your car, well, maybe where you live still.
Uh,
Maybe where you live. Maybe if you did live here, say would I be the same.
that's it.
Probably. Well, that's a New York compared to where I live.
And I said, I have to go full up more than, and I want more than one car me have. So I said, I have to go full up all of them.
You see there. So it's $70 loan for
Yo!
gas. And that's and
And
we
wait,
are
no,
if
them a beg you Jamaica, them a
we,
beg you
well, I know,
100 and I say, if you not have, you
and if we
can't
are talking
send it, you
about
send me
all of the
gas
bills and
money.
we are so all of the bills and we are talking about are monthly. So that would be if me not do no extra driving, if I just like from work to like a run around in the city or whatever to drop my son at school and come back at the house or whatever, a tank can serve me a week. So call it say me a pay $70
$300.
for full the tank every week. That are $280 to $300
How
a
much?
month
Big up
just
yourself,
for
Mr.
gas.
Easy. 876 blog, big up.
Yeah, big up on yourself. So look at that. $280, $300 for the month, and I just gas that.
And then somebody had said, send me $100 now. If you not have a
No,
hundred,
but
me
we
take
not.
what you
But
have.
Mika,
If me
we
not
not
have a
count.
hundred, you go get me gas money.
But Mika, we not count the money where
Simple.
we not count the money where we have to send God Jamaica go take care of people and where we have to take care of down there yet. So if me just tell us a $300 a month of gas, me not go tell you what me not have to spell out the rest of bill them.
Not even reach the entertainment part. Cause every now and then you might want to step out and go have
Yeah,
one.
yeah, have to carry your woman and your picnic at dinner so every now and then. I'm,
But
and we not
eight
and we
seven
not
six
talk about
vlogs,
we
your
not talk
bike
about
still want
yeah?
gas?
We not talk about clothes yet.
Hey.
Cause first and foremost, who no know, washing machine fuck up clothes. Especially the dryer. So you all
Especially clothes.
hmm?
Especially dark color clothes.
Yep.
Yep.
So you have to buy clothes. And
Going out to dinner.
we over here the seasons do matter. And like Jamaica where you can wear anything right through. So you have to shop for the
For
season
summer.
every time the season
For
change.
fall.
This
For winter. For spring.
Man. Man
nah,
say spend $40 a week on gas. Boy, you want to switch car?
no, that rough. So, what
No,
time?
and that I first question me ask, I wanna drive.
Mm-hmm.
You need a better efficient car, man.
And I
No,
give
you know, say my car good pan gas. I just the gas where it go in my car. And the size of it, what, like 18 liters or up to about 19 liters all in my tank.
19.
Yeah.
Funny that.
Yeah, about 19
The man
liters.
taste got Miami, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's why I go me have to go move to Miami or Georgia and place better car.
Brother, but watch. With that mind, how much driving we doing with that? We got them place there. Hey,
The funny last time.
what?
Yep.
Yo, we would have run out of gas every day.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think if we live there would have that much driving though, right? Because you have visit, you know, you go from place to place.
Exactly. We don't do that much driving because if we live there, the amount of event, then wherever we go and go work.
Yeah. A big
See, I
engine.
know me alone shocked about your
No,
$70 gas
a
bill.
big my car a V6 still, but a big engine in my car, so you know
Mine
that.
a V6.
Yeah, but a big engine in my car. Infinity me drive.
Yeah, me and Rasta drive the same
Yeah,
car.
me and Mac have pretty the same car.
We used to drive Infinity. I still don't remember my gas being so much.
No, me must say gas price raised because of the pipeline
True.
thing, man.
Mm.
I
That
never
is
sent it a
true.
I never sent it always used to full my tank. It used
Oh,
to be 50.
50,
50,
55.
But with the gas
50
price
something.
go up, it go up to 70, I mean no see it a drop. Because like it a go up more and more than me see it a drop to backside.
There you go
So
now. We take on road same. We're just like we are buy gas, yeah.
yeah. So but people have to understand say when if you send for your money and you not get it, don't feel no way. And the next thing to me not understand. How if you are big and begs?
Can't do that.
No, them me give money for
Like they
put
give you
on.
put on, you know,
And them a ask you
like
back
if somebody
teeth.
give you a piece of money and say, yo, hold this to me, come now and spend it off. And then come back and say, yo, send 1 200 out of the money they can give me. I say, boy,
Me
you
say me
know,
not have
if you
it.
not, boy, you know, say me have to pinch your money. And that, you know, like they not give you nothing. And most of the time, them people that were begs you, are some people were never help you in a life yet, you know. Them never done nothing for you yet, you know. And them a call and ask you for something and you say, boy, me not have, you know. Me blood clot. How you feel begs? How you feel beg and begs? They always say beggars not
Are
a,
they're not afraid. Them feel like once they ask you, you have to give them.
hey, me hear one story still.
And you know why worst part? Wait before you tell with the story. You know worst part? You know, so some of them only call you when they want something.
Yeah,
They
true,
never
true.
text you and say, yo, you're
All
alright,
right, you're
how
good.
life a go,
Then
life a
we
treat
then
you.
we say I want bombing gone in a era where you live and they never call for you ask you
Never call
if
and
you're
say
good
you
or
did
call for
get
find
bum
out
up,
if
come
you're
on,
dead.
beg you $100 next week, No.
Yo,
You
when you
know,
get the
then
phone call,
call.
when you get the
You know,
phone
some
call, man, just
day
listen.
and me just
Listen for you begging.
and then
And
start name
hey,
for them
well,
problem.
I know, hey, and they fucker they smart too, and call you nice and a nice. You, hey, what go on? You go, hey,
Yeah.
guess what? Me see what day and start one conversation. No.
Yeah.
Boy, me not tell a lie. Stay no say, no turn too good still.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what you can do for me. You know?
And you can't do nothing. It did reach
Yo,
a point where me start ask them before them ask me. Me say me there, you can't send your thing and give me.
send a thing on gain a fire in your
Yeah.
day.
I've heard that. I have heard that.
That would be
Yeah.
here, man. Tell her.
So me say foreign people no want nothing.
So me here, me
That
remember if it's a voice note me here or somebody I tell this story. I don't remember what the story went like this. So this woman or man or whoever, the person begged somebody a money. And somebody send the money and then go Western Union to go pick up it. When they pick up the money, I must see $20. But the money only enough to pay them fee and go back home. Hey,
Yo!
but me don't know why somebody would have sent 20. I don't know if I
Miss
just
Then
tired
just
of somebody
tired of
tired of
them.
somebody, I just say, yo, watch me your pussy. But me couldn't do it, you know. Me can't send less than $50 I got Jamaica.
crazy enough, man. Anytime I send money that got Jamaica, send but always 100.
Yeah, bro, 100 and over, brother, yo, but man, send $20 to pussy.
Fine.
No. Oh no, it was a skit. I think it was I think a IT and fan skit do this skit. So when they go pick up your money, then charter taxi, you know, we go pick up your money. I couldn't pay a taxi to pussy. Yo, I think it was a girl, you know, a girl a boss or a man. I send money come gear, you know. Me got $20 to blood clean. Could even pay a taxi driver like where a charter taxi go pick up money for.
Fine.
I laughed till I weak.
Life not easy, people. So I want to go and relax myself and try to do the best that I can for help on myself. Come here telling now somebody, yeah, I beg a few money. You're saying go get them, but see when you got Jamaica now, not even one breadfruit you can get, I want to hacky or sitting, you know. If me I send you money, if me I send money for you, I got Jamaica. When me touch down at Jamaica, I suppose I can get one breadfruit. So hacky.
You say people they're not. And like one time you go down there, what if they just carry everything control your foot?
Yeah, forward with 2 mango. What I want to feel like.
But brother, first and foremost, them are people with their Jamaica, you know, no one got no bush much less. Anything you want, you have to go get yourself. Or if they even go, when they come back with you have to give them a money fee. Yeah, man. You have to give them a money fee, brother. Like if
Sell them, go sell you.
right now, go buck up on anyone of them little youth there and say, yo, go pick some mango for me or whatever. When they come and say, yo, dad, you have to give me a thing, you know. No, I think I like when we are little people, we're frightened before, you know. We think for now, we run Cashapp,
Run down do everything.
everything. You see how people are washing
Me
people
not lie, me have
clothes.
one granduncle. A man right now, in probably all on Jesus. And if me throw up a Jamaica right now, you find every tree and find everything give me.
You know, you still have them, the old time people. When I talk about the youngster, them, care them. Oh, I tell you, say, what you take man for?
He said, me love the man there. That's Christ.
You take man for? Take man a papi show.
No, fool of that man for. This man.
Yeah.
You know, then could go come rob you later.
All right.
Oh, me. Why me can I have a friend that can you speak the truth?
I true that still.
Yeah, them long them. Me stand far from them when we get enough.
All you same family. Well, all you same family them will rob you.
Hey, PSA, because I go put it out, you know, since we are talking about it. Me broke, me have no money. All right? If you see me in the streets, I'm having a nice piece of clothes, I have it for a long time. I'm work hard feet. If I got Jamaica, I have no money, and ask me for nothing. I can't help you, my G. But one thing doing it is when I reach Jamaica, I'm going to sit down at one bar.
Put some money in bill there for me there.
Brother. Some man where you don't know. A man only want to know say you're a foreigner.
Yo, me just walk with a piece of money.
Give me a Guinness spanning bill.
Let me tell you something. Walk with a piece of money for guy bar in a car. One thing, you know, especially in my community, when people see me, they want drink. Me just guy bar and give bartender money for early.
Is it true?
Say, when it done, it done.
When it done, is it me? Yeah, my clothes them are one way, you know. Me just tuck in the tag them and wear them and carry them go exchange and take my money.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I always get drop off money at bar, man, so we can say, yo. Look, no, after me have all my second...
I joke, man, me not do that still, but we know people do it.
People do it, yes. After me get my second flask, you know, that, you know, me walk off, you know, because nobody can't feel comfortable to get the next drink off of me, because I have it. Sorry, people. I'm sorry, me can't do it.
Then different, yeah, man.
We don't know, I tell the Jamaican people this now, you know. If me a Jamaican, I stay at one place too long.
Yeah, that's the next thing too. one of the good thing about foreign to still, once you have your receipt,
You're
you
good.
carry that bumbo clock back and say, oh, I tried it, I didn't like it. I want my money back. Do you have the receipt? Yep. You take it back.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yep. Once you have your receipt.
Do you
Or
want it
and
back
if you don't
stored
have the
credit or
receipt,
back
if
to
you
your
don't have
debit card or
yeah,
credit card?
if you don't have the receipt, you can exchange it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No joke.
Jamaica, for you come out that blood clots do better.
Yeah. And if you walk go down the road and come back in the same breath,
Sir, I cannot take it back.
store policy. First of all, I see big sign, no refund, no exchange.
No exchange.
Nothing. You bite, you bite.
Over here. Yes.
Yeah.
Care about that. Slide them a receipt and you're good. On your way.
Because me
Not like
simple.
me have a friend who used to do that. Man in a ramp, man. Man, they have a summer for go. You only want to know say you have a money pan in card and you have a money in him pocket. Him just got pick out a suit where him like, wear that, tuck in him tag them neatly. And that are before them new tag, because them new tag, you can take them off and put them on back.
Like them just to make it easy for
Yeah, they
them.
make the old tag they used to have to bust them off.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, them a new tagger can take them off and put them on back. Because they make it so you can't take it out.
When I hear the rest down, I hear him, right? Okay.
Expert.
I'm not
Expert.
expert.
Man, I'm
But
man.
a real talk.
I tell you, say me know people who do it.
Mm.
When me did, I say me do it. Me not do it. And even if I did, I'm like more ashamed about it. Me don't give a fuck.
Bad people. Yeah. Bad people. They hear him.
Yeah, but me know people who do it. And enough people do it.
Enough people do that.
Because the system allows it.
So why not take advantage of
The
it?
system allows it.
Mm. Well,
But in all fairness, like you know how Jamaican people stay. Because especially women, most women no want to wear the same outfit twice. No waste of money that. So this is cheap you wear it and carry back.
why AJ Cube? I've,
Yo,
No, him
people,
right. Me know somebody where them have a million email address because then just keep on sign up for the free one them and just when if the time come then cancel it and sign up again with a different email address.
yeah, man.
So I
Sometimes
just be a for
with
months and
certain
just watch be
with
a
certain
free if
yeah, with
it's
certain things you have to do that. Like with our Netflix and this, if you have the time,
yeah.
just do it. Just keep
That's
on
great.
using a different email and get the free 30-day trial.
Yep.
and sometimes if you get lucky, sometimes Netflix have all the 3-month trial.
Yep.
He catch the one.
See? Oh you know that.
Can we do it 30?
I just do like me and just itch up on your family plan.
Tell you what
My
me, me tell you what
sister-in-law
me do. Me
plan.
tell you what me do with most of them movie sitting here. You see, like if a series there were me really interested in, me wait till the series done.
Yeah.
Me pay
Hulu.
the monthly fee and
Hulu.
binge watch and then deactivate it again. Because I only think me watch. Why me I go pay the monthly fee for the whole year just for when the next season come
Watch
back
one
again? I mean, I
something.
use hell no. So like stars and them thing they like power and them show them me like for watch. I only time you see me sign up for that or when the new season come out.
Mm-hmm.
Me not have time for you know much them $10 they add up in. $120,
Like,
$120 per month per year.
I want buckle that now party, you know.
Eh, I can't stand there. A two tank of gas that. Two tank of gas that. I can't stay there.
no joke.
I will
Yo.
outfit that for me in H&M.
Somebody say each up on somebody else's plan. Like the only people that
Wow.
me share my plan them with are my siblings them with their Jamaica. Like me Netflix and some me share with them, but me not share that with nobody a foreign. If you're there foreign, you can get your own.
And it's funny, like my sister-in-law, she have all of them, and she do the family plan, and pretty much everybody depends on her plan.
No, yeah, like if say for instance, like yeah, like if you have a family plan, yeah, that different. But
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to share with too much people and one of them day when you want to use you can't log on. Got too much money them money already.
No, then what time I have to text her like somebody will probably hack her account or whatever. What's the password? And sometimes as a 9 as it be me not change. Yeah, me not paying for it.
Yo. But yo, you have to smart in them thing, yeah, man. You have to smart on them.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
smart on
You
them.
have to smart on them. You have some people go the extra mile and hack them. Yeah, some people not pay for nothing, man.
Yeah, I would leave that to hackers them because some of them just love hack for fun. But sometimes it
So
may
we
make
did.
sense.
They
It
want
too
they
much
want to
for
scatter so much in your subscribe to brother.
Amazon Prime,
No
Hulu, Disney
fuck.
Plus. Yup, yup. Which is true. She have all of
No,
them.
sir.
Honestly, like my sister-in-law, well, Amazon, me have Amazon Prime for myself because me love Amazon. But everything else,
Disney.
that's somebody else one me depend.
Mm-hmm.
And she have all of them and depend all of them.
Yo, remember me tell you, yo, some people don't really make that bad of them still and just do them thing. Alright, so on this our next slide. I think we did share this with you earlier. So
Yeah,
we
you see
talk.
Snake Group, I think.
Yeah, this I wanted a step parents parenting type of thing. So this one is like a message between a woman and her baby father, which is her ex. So she said, I just told my son to get on the no, I man a text. So man said, I just told my son to get on the game so we can play Call of Duty. And he said, you took it. So the woman I say yes. And the man asked her why. So man said, cause he wouldn't let his brothers play with him. So the father said, it's his game. He doesn't have to let them play it.
Yes, the
So the,
fuck. Yeah.
so the mother said, in this house we share. So yeah, he does have to share. So the father said, that's crazy because you got 4 kids and none of them share the same father. Give my son back his game so we can play. And she says, bye, Rich. So, like, I think there was a question where somebody was asking it was Rich being mean or
Unreasonable.
whatever. Hmm?
Was Rich being unreasonable?
Yeah, was he? I think both parents have a point, and me explain why, and then me we hear what Una have said. So, on the father side, he may have bought the game so him and his son can bond when him son not there home, but not there with him there. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like both him and him son love video games, so him buy him son a game so both of them can play um the Call of Duty together. But the mother now might be the mother have 4 kids, 4 different father. So it sounds like I just one game in our house. Like him are the only father will buy a game. Which in way when if you look on it from the mother side too, there's no way all 4 of them are gonna have 4 different game. Because they have got to have 4 different TV. And in a most household, having most women will have pitney like that, every pitney have their own room. You know what I mean? So it kinda not gonna work. And but then again too, maybe his brothers destroyful. You know what I mean? Okay, one of them aspects the way him no want them music or them a go damage it and father by game. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not want them play with it. But then again, the mother have a point too. You need to share, but so it kind of hard if you really decipher what really are going on or something else still. But yo, the brother knock the brother step on our car and do man say, oh, you have 4 kids and none of them share same father. That hot. Yo, my girl said, bye, Rich. I girl now will no argument.
Brother, this is how me I look upon the situation.
Yeah,
Feel like say the woman is right because at the end of the day, you must share with the brother and sister them.
true.
Oh my god, right?
I'm
Regardless
for that. I'm for that.
so the man say, oh, I want the pitney to play the game. So what you know now? Say at 8 o'clock at night. Nobody now play no game. Everybody got in bed. So a film household, so me can tell the pitney what to do in a film household. If he want him pitney play a game, he can make him pitney come live with him.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? So she right. And if the pitney them not share, no game can if all owner can play, nobody can play. It's just that simple. Everybody are gonna get the same punishment because we have to learn off the share. Because
Mm,
what if the next pitney now, the next pitney have something I want, I'm pitney A want play with it, and then I see him thing. Yeah, it's just a standard. So rich run, rich can move around, kind of him house. So be case pitney can go live with him. Simple as that.
Okay. So all right. So if it was the case where, because I think when we shared this in the group, Sassy did say something that was very interesting. So if it is the case where the father, that's the reason why the father bite for him and his son can have some quality time when he's not around.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think it would be a good idea for, all right, the father say, all right, here we go on. I want to play some video game with him. Give him the game during that time. When I'm done playing, you could take it back from him. If he doesn't want to share it with his brothers, you can take it back from him. You feel like
Yeah,
that would have been better?
I feel
Would
like
have been fair.
yeah, it would have been fair if it was that way, but the way I approached it wasn't like that.
Yeah, no, me tell you why I'm approaching that with him. See, because that's what I say him buy the game for him son. And you never know to, it can be one of them cases there where, because you have mothers who are like that, where the burden is always on the one father where actually step up. You understand what I say? So it might be the one father where always has spent on him youth. So if him send $100 got the house, the $100 they have to share for the whole family. If him buy clothes for him youth, you don't know if the mother now gonna make one picnic out of the household look better than the rest, especially if they are all close in size to each other. She gonna share the clothes them as some mother time.
Mm-hmm.
And might be, who knows, him son might have complained to him, say, Dad, when you be buying my clothes and my shoes, mom be giving my brothers my clothes. You know what I mean? Even though you're a father and you shouldn't feel no way, you still gonna feel some type of way. Cause what you are saying now is, the rest of our baby father them should have step up to the plate. Should have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And as I say, so in a way, you're gonna feel some type of way that your son is being, in a way, taken advantage of, because I know, like, you're not taking care of him, you do everything you need to do for him, but because I'm bird on him, sister them, or however the case may be, he might get slighted because he might fair share everything we fit him father provide for him. So that could be a case, and might be Rich just upset with the whole thing and just say, yo, go on. A 4 man you breed find a girl, so you have to try share my things.
Face the rich face, man.
Face it,
Sorry for
choose.
that, the woman. They like, come
Face
on.
the
Me
rich
not
face.
me know this shit happen, but me
It happened.
can't get one woman, 4 different man, 4 picnic. How? Why?
Because some woman just feel like say a pitney a go hold a man, like she make the mistake over and over and still a make a
I
mistake.
still a learn.
Then
One
you put
time,
it.
okay,
All right,
fine.
well on
Two
it.
time,
All right, make sure of this. Be sure of this. Most of the
three
time when you see,
time. Come on, something wrong
most of
with
the time
you.
when you see something come on news, you hear some woman ask for help. You ever hear none of them have 2 pitney yet or 3 pitney? I always some 12
Six,
and some
seven.
15 and them number. Then you say, then when you see say you have five different man, like you
Something
name
wrong,
realize something wrong
man.
and you fit tap. And then again too,
You reach a 5, me I
well, I
say
know
three.
me blame the woman them, but you know who me blame most?
The
The
man then
man
we
them. Like
constantly
how
are
me could have got
breathing.
breed a woman we have 5 pitney already. First and first, me no want no pussy from no man we have small pitney. If you do what with? Cause first and first, me not take a chance if you go fall for you. Cause me mind no, I know,
And then if you go there, protect yourself, man.
no, yes, but listen to me I say no. Me say if me know,
Clearly she
if me know
fertile.
beforehand say she have so much pitney, it's a turn off for me, and this is why. Cause if say for instance me go there with this woman and fall for her, me have to go take she and 6 picnic or 7 somebody that me go responsible for, you know. Plus she not get no youth for me yet. So there's a possibility say she go get a youth for me where she gonna make 8. So me are responsible for 8 somebody not counting myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say, oh, them money like, oh, you do it.
You know
Like,
what me think about? You think about that? You know what me think about? Imagine, say, this is the amount of person when she lie down with unprotected. Who know what God know what you have?
that again too.
Like, no.
You're mad.
Oof, no. Everybody just jump in so free. Ugh.
She say, pum pum out harder to blood.
I brought my son a tablet for
No,
school
but
for
that's
school
something.
purposes, but I expect that his siblings will use it for entertainment. Maybe they can use it for school purposes too.
But how that go work? Where the whole of them have school at the same time.
Condom bus. Come on,
And
AJQ. But that way
oh,
you
15
bad
time?
your kids.
So, So for your pussy dry.
She needs some lubricant.
Eh? What me I say? No, me remember me see one story man with one lady, woman living in one little shack sitting with set so 15 pitney woman living there within us at 16, you know. So more know a wish party in town and fuck for breed.
Not in there. With the putting them over there
All
so
the
when you
man
think
them
them
come
asleep,
look.
one look one
There's
lie
no
down a
one
peep.
walk. Jesus. Hey, boy, what difference is it when man would turn up the block?
Then go down a gully, piece of hot there so then just go down a gully go do it.
Yo. No, I'm
They
the
terrible,
woman that
man.
beg for help. But I don't think the two, you know, you see, Joe, they know people will help them. It's like then, cause I'm tell you, you have some people to where have this notion, because I've heard people say, from picnic come, picnic can't suffer. So them now no ways, not they now no stop
Then
us.
I go prevent
They,
it pitney
yeah, them
from
now
not
go prevent
coming.
it. They just go just breed up and just turn a nuisance to people. You can imagine how fear neighbor them long hey, them pot can come off a fire good. You see little people them I ain't
Like, and them are tiny, you know.
when they said they start run over their nose, they say, "Oh, Martinica, go Martinica." You're looking at yeah, this is 16 pitney. Otherwise, I'm for you pitting them, and you being a nice woman, you I said, "Jesus, me have to give them some food."
You're not gonna help you, you go make sure mentally I go cook enough so you can know say them
I
over
am
there, you
doing them
know say them
go.
hungry. And if you have one good heart, you
And then
not
I know,
can't see pitney suffer and
yeah,
make them
and
suffer.
but I might tell you, and that too, because some people, some of them women, they then good them in a one them type of community the way they neighbor them way we do them sitting there. So it's like them tell themselves say, "Oh, from the pit then come, then can't dead for hungry." Like oh yo, like you we can understand if you go up to 6. That understandable. I
Me
still
reach
want high
far, me
number. I
cannot
still
see
want high
past
number.
3. Me
I
can't
still
see
want
past
no
8.
man. Cause you
Yo,
are
me
going, you
have
are this.
2, one teenager, and me not see myself with no more.
Enough need that thing.
She would have tell me say
Fresh,
that ain't enough and 2 picnic and ball a funeral. Yeah, go see. Then
fresh,
all out, then throw to all till then fart.
precious in life, a man of pitney. I don't know want to do a rush, man. Forgot have one bag of pitney. Ray, all of them sitting there. See? That's why me stay the way or me stay. I me careful. I me to take my time. Hey. I can't say anything I don't want to say about me, but yeah, that now go work. When me start a fit me surfing everybody after
No, but no,
15
Mac,
no,
how much? You not getting a youth yet, man?
See, I know.
the girl didn't chuck a pass.
I know.
Eh,
See, I know. I have enough practice and left me.
Practice
Okay.
the what?
Just asking for a friend.
Yeah, where she there?
Yo.
Where friend there, you know? More a little
She
more
slung
practice.
over this one.
Yeah, man. I practice.
Yo, but we not lie still. Like when we see that story, I don't know what I don't know if that only story me see. Most of the time, all right, I want to tell you, me see one story what day yeah, with a girl. I beg for you CM help and somebody we me know. She younger than me too. And I'm like, I think a 6 she got. And I said, damn, so much that girl that didn't up get. And no father, no deaf in none of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and it's like the house where she live in is a family house. And I guess she and the rest of family don't get along, so they want her out of her house, so she not know where to go. And one bag, I'm like, damn, one bag or something.
You ever look on some people you got school with? And they have all 3, 4 pitney and look like say them did the 10th grade ahead of you?
No, but that, if I should show you the girl, you would think she was older than me. Cause hard life really beat her bad, me not
Yeah,
lie.
but it's not like say we have life easy.
No, we not have life, but is but that the next thing too is like these females who have these whole heap of kids, them never have life easy. So me always wonder if they just find comfort in a sex, if that are then comfort. Like I only time they feel happier, good when they might have sex. If that why they have so much thing. I mean, still no know like me. There's no way me can know say life hard, and me still want to have kids in the hard life. I believe if you're gonna start a family, you're supposed to have to think, can I afford to do this? Can I afford to take care of another child? Can I afford to take care of like people think about them something them with them something? Yeah? Like me have to ask, me don't know.
You have 50, one woman not live nowhere and 15 people. You think she should think about that? Do the math.
Me
Did
not think
she?
anything about it, but me feel like them priorities,
Me
them
not
them
think them
fucked
know
up.
said that is a thought that they should have. That's the worst case.
Jesus
Them
Christ.
not even know said them to think about that.
Mm.
Much as we actually think about it.
Oh boy.
Good luck to them. Thank God for my two, and that's it.
Yo, I swear, like, damn.
Yep. So I got still in, and I did.
And me
And
just realized me I complain about two and people with four different daddy, but not two me have with two different daddy.
Yeah,
that
but
just
you're sickle no.
that just register.
You're sick. No, but me not that is more common than anything else, to be honest.
Ah,
I go because I an idea and sometimes the first little thing where you go through in a workout.
Yeah, no, that's why I say that common. Most women will have two kids. Most of the time have two different man.
Mhm.
Most women. If you do the maths, you would have realized that for the most part, because most and every woman they with the man where them have the first benifer.
I want make the man that they wrong.
It, you can is either that or they are a single parent with one child.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
Most if you really check it. So that no far fetched.
Me and
But
sick.
but
And
but
sick.
fi, but we have 15 for
Poor.
15 different man.
Mm.
12 for 12
You know
different
why
man.
you keep
10
on
for
and go
10 different
15? Me I
man.
put you at 3 and you go 15.
Yo, let that boss the big up all like single mothers them. Yeah,
Big up all you single mothers.
yeah, man. Cause yeah, the fruit snacks and them something then are safe. Big man thing.
We're boss there.
Yo.
Where DJ there?
Why?
DJ go eat out the chips I.
What?
That-
No, and I met there no white rum in our house. That gun.
That gun.
Mm-mm.
And animal crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's
And
crazy
veggie
though.
straws.
True. True.
That, brother.
Hey, but this is where I shall leave y'all.
Yeah, it's close. It's closing time. Last call at
Curtains are
the bar.
going down.
Big up everybody
Last
who
call at the
forward.
bar.
Big up
Last
everybody who forward out tonight.
last
Yeah,
call at the
yeah.
bar.
Make sure you forward over
You
the
don't
I at
wait,
FRD.
yo Mac, where security they always say?
You ain't got to leave.
Last call.
You
Get
ain't gotta
the hell
leave, but
out of here.
you ain't gotta leave, but you can't stay here.
Uh,
no, you ain't gotta go home, but you can't or some shit like that.
yeah.
If a boy ever draw for me, you them fruits now. You know a funny thing? My son at 2. And once he might eat something, you have to eat too. If you might eat him Welch's fruit snacks,
You say my put
nobody
him up.
get none.
Eh?
None. The other day we make not him yesterday. He might eat one and me I eat one and him sit down and him eat out all of mine and then eat few one.
And don't get none though.
Don't give me none.
Them bad man. Big
Yep.
up all the moms them are by them.
But then I go to pick them fruit snacks.
Nobody buy the little Scooby Doo things. And me not like them no one, but the Welch's fruit snacks them. Yeah, them the one that up. Them they are real hard.
Yo, not tell lie, me used to make my son snacks then go up like all the juice them. Like all the Capri Sun and this in
Yeah,
there.
she
Yo,
everything
alright,
man,
me
but
tell you,
if
me tell you.
not share fruit
Me
snacks,
tell you, me tell
nah
you,
do it.
two me used to mash up them when me I buy snacks to my son, me have to buy extra. Cause me know me
So
one
you
with
gotta
Shelly
eat
down.
it.
Me one so me have to buy extra, I swear.
As with
Yo,
Kaden and him father and saying father love him veggie straws them.
and then my son, he only want to see me do one and he's like, Dad, really?
I still think my son do too. Daughter.
I true me hear him one time.
Yeah, one time. Don't remember when you did?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what people? Yo.
Why?
Me tell you, you see all like applesauce and then sitting there.
Yo,
Yeah, I run for my shop them, man.
squeezable them. What? No joke.
Or the go-gurt.
Nah, man,
The just in Asia and the go squeeze.
nah, the go-go squeeze, man. 100% natural go-go squeeze. Yo,
What's that, though? What's that? We don't know that.
what? You don't know
You
the
know go squeeze?
Yeah. But it's the rasta. You have to ask me and boss about it. Next time I see me and boss.
Yeah.
Some of them not safe.
But then again, I don't think I would put something called go-go squeeze in my mouth, though. Like,
You just have pick that up when you say it.
It's your rasta road.
I don't want that. That's why I don't know it, because I need to go see that and buy it for my son. What can I teach him? You put go-go squeeze in him mouth. Like, come on, bro.
It's yogurt though.
Yogurt.
I know about go-gurt. I don't know about no go-go squeeze. I don't know if I eat my car or something.
No, then have one near go squeeze.
Go squeeze too, yeah.
No, bro. Me not play that something there. As I say, if me see it, me
I them I teach you put them from early.
if me see something in go-go squeeze, me ain't go buy give me son. Me I tell you that straight. Me ain't not buy. Go-go squeeze.
Yeah, me sorry, me not have one there for right now. Me Google I put up a picture.
Mark, you have one in your fridge. Make me see what it look like.
Google it and put up a picture.
Maybe.
Hold on, we see one name, so hold on. Then. Be real, we can't put your picture. Hold on there.
I say 11 o'clock at night, almost time for baby mother them in the car. Pity them gone in bed for about 9.
Go squeeze. Hold on.
Yeah.
Slippers me I put on right now.
And I'm being honest right now. I never know say something name so.
Yeah, man. Go squeeze and then the squeezable applesauce them. But
what the hell? Mark, wait. This man not go squeeze the blood cleat. Mark, why?
Yo, left me alone.
Why?
I see him with the arm. I see him with the way them they design. I see him with the arm. One him the design to the applesauce.
You find the go squeeze?
I found it. Hold on there. I can't believe this. I didn't know they had this shit.
I don't know why I thought it was
Hmm?
yogurt.
Man. And it look expensive thing, 96 units of $125. Me blood clot, this dear your fuck.
No joke.
Not that expensive.
What?
Well, I mean,
$1.31 to fee case of $125? Why Mac can't believe boy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man say Mac a drinking. Yo, go squeeze. No, bro, no. Hey, I see someone name go with me. I'm gonna zoom market and see the noodle. Me go pan me see it's a cock soup from that me no buy no more. I'm like, yo, me thought of about a minute. I said, where the people when I sit there I say, you say cock soup to me say hell no.
Nah, buy no more.
Yo, got me no chicken noodle and then people let's not make cock noodle.
Then everybody cut no good been around.
The original.
Yeah, cock soup been around.
Well, me don't know if I pay me then pay attention
I'm paying no man.
From before a few times.
When me see it, me say hell no. I eat that.
All of the single mothers out there on the big up on the surface.
Dance all over, you never seen him? A long time. So a long time, yeah, go squeeze.
Stop.
Yeah, cause you see the name it might fool a lot of people. I squeeze, me just got the squeezable applesauce. You see it? Now I'm at the go part.
Go
Yo, so
people, big up on yourself. Nice soon and nice
Let
hanging.
me show people make cock soup now. Yo.
Hey, my son wake up 6 o'clock a man time, you know.
People not be
So when we have less than 5 hours sleep.
when I run out and go check the IG at FRD TV at Mr.
See the people queer.
Right?
Spicy one thing, you know?
Hot.
Yo. No, Mr. When me see something, me say, what the blood? Oh, me need a share it. Me ask, me say me a share it down here. Hold on there, man. No, so when me see it, me I say, no, we
I'm a
can't.
friend, so can you want to drink soup, cock soup, I feel. If cock soup not in there, soup don't taste nice.
All right.
Me no drink soap still.
What you do?
Me no drink no hot beverage.
Really?
No, sir. You see them make you ugly.
listen.
Yeah. Long time that I run. See how all time one that cock soup guy first one.
A long time I drink that I not even know.
You never seen your shop go buy 2 cock soup?
Me know about noodle, man. Me know about no damn cock soup. Me know about
Because
chicken
me
noodle.
never know it has a goddamn noodle. Cock soup, then tell you for go shop go buy.
Any man drink soup and
Not
say,
even chicken noodle then call it. A cock soup then call it. The right one cock soup.
Yo, anyway, people, you know what I mean?
It was a great show. I'll see y'all.
It was a great, that's the woman that ever will want to run off her life. We don't know people.
I know well not like
Like
nobody's so used to going to bed at a certain time.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to stay up.
Say it, man. People big up on yourself until later. You don't know the thing go. But no cock soup drinking here for the man them. Make the girl them drink the cock soup. Is it?
I like cock soup.
You know what? Later.
I
Bye.
like the chowder version.
I tell a bye like a woman tell the rich bye. Bye me.
Bye.
Yo, people big up on yourself here.
Big up.
Yo.